I've always been fascinated by the ingenuity of ancient civilizations, but none quite capture my imagination like the Roman Empire. The Romans weren't just conquerors and rulers, they were innovators whose inventions continue to shape our world today. From the roads we drive on to the books we read, Roman ingenuity is all around us. Now you might be wondering, what makes Roman inventions so special? The Romans had a unique ability to take existing ideas and improve upon them in ways that were truly revolutionary. They were masters of practical innovation, creating solutions to real-world problems that stood the test of time. Take, for example, their approach to city planning. The Romans didn't just build cities, they crafted intricate urban environments with complex systems for water supply, waste management, and public spaces. These weren't just improvements on existing ideas, they were quantum leaps in urban living that would influence city design for millennia to come. One of the most iconic Roman inventions is the aqueduct. These massive structures were like the veins of the empire, carrying fresh water from distant sources to bustling cities. The Aqua Appia, Rome's first aqueduct, stretched for 16 kilometers, mostly underground, but it was the later aqueducts, like the Aqua Claudia, that really showcased Roman engineering prowess, soaring over valleys on massive arched bridges. But what made these structures possible? Roman concrete. This remarkable material, known as opus cementicum, was a game-changer. Unlike modern concrete, which can deteriorate in just decades, Roman concrete has lasted for millennia. The secret, a unique mixture that included volcanic ash, which actually makes the concrete stronger over time. It's the reason we can still marvel at structures like the Pantheon with its massive unreinforced concrete dome, nearly 2,000 years after it was built. You've probably heard the phrase, "all roads lead to Rome." But have you ever wondered why? The Romans were master road builders, creating a vast network that stretched across their empire. These weren't just dirt paths, they were engineering marvels designed to last. Roman roads were built in layers, with a foundation of heavy stones, a layer of gravel, and a surface of fitted paving stones. What's truly remarkable is how these roads have influenced modern transportation. Many of Europe's major highways follow the routes of ancient Roman roads, and the techniques they used, they're not so different from how we build roads today. The next time you're on a long drive, remember you're following in the footsteps of Roman engineers who lived 2,000 years ago. The Julian calendar, introduced by Julius Caesar, revolutionized timekeeping. It replaced the complicated Roman calendar with a system based on the solar year. The Romans also transformed architecture with the Roman arch, allowing for structures on an unprecedented scale. The arch distributed weight in a way that allowed for taller, wider, and more durable structures. This principle is still fundamental in modern architecture. Imagine stepping into a Roman bathhouse on a cold day. The hypocaust system was essentially the world's first central heating system. Fires were lit in furnaces beneath the floor, and the hot air circulated through spaces under the floors and behind the walls. The Romans also developed early forms of concrete roads, built using a mix of lime and volcanic rock. Some of these roads have survived for 2 millennia, a testament to Roman engineering excellence. Roman physicians made significant advancements in surgical tools and techniques. Many of these tools are surprisingly similar to those used in modern surgery. One of the most influential figures in Roman medicine was Galen. Galen's writings on anatomy and medical practice formed the basis of Western medicine for over 1,000 years. While some of his ideas were later disproven, his emphasis on observation and logical reasoning in medicine was revolutionary for its time. The Romans invented the codex, which replaced scrolls as the primary form of written record. Codices were easier to store, transport, and read than scrolls. This innovation revolutionized how knowledge was recorded and shared, paving the way for the books we use today. IVXLCDM These letters might seem familiar to you. That's because they're Roman numerals, a numbering system that has stood the test of time. The Romans developed this system for trade, engineering, and construction, and its influence is still seen today. From the faces of clocks to the numbering of major sporting events, Roman numerals continue to be a part of our daily lives. What's fascinating about Roman numerals is their simplicity and elegance. They're based on a system of addition and subtraction, with each symbol representing a specific value. This system allowed for complex calculations to be performed without the need for advanced mathematical knowledge, making it invaluable for commerce and construction in the ancient world. Generations of thinkers and inventors throughout history. From the Renaissance to the Industrial Revolution to our modern digital age, we can trace a line of innovative thinking that leads all the way back to ancient Rome. So, the next time you turn on a faucet, flip through a book, or drive down a highway, take a moment to appreciate the Roman ingenuity that made it all possible. Which of these inventions surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're curious about other ancient civilizations and their contributions to our modern world, hit that subscribe button. Together, we'll continue to explore the fascinating stories of human innovation throughout history. Until next time, keep that Roman spirit of innovation alive.